you forget it. It's all about being successful or not being successful in achieving something. That's where that type of happiness comes from. Let's say I have a business and I set a really small goal. Next month, I want to make €5 of profit. So I really start to look, how do I make €5 of profit next month? And wow, I did it after the end of the next month. And you're like the happiest person in the world because you filled that goal. But now let's say you make a goal to make €10,000 in 5 years. And after 5 years, you look and you lost €600. So you're the unhappiest person. You're very, very unhappy. You set maybe a very big goal, too big goal, and you didn't feel that goal. So what I have experienced and what I see, people who set very small goals and actually fill these goals are super happy. And those who set very big goals and too big goals and don't fill them and fail to achieve them are very unhappy. I don't know why that is, but this I have experienced and seen is the nature of that type of happiness. So in the past, I gave this advice often that set smaller goals and actually do something to fill these smaller goals. For example, earning €1 in the next 2 months. Right? How can I do that? I can't do that. I can't do any job. But if you find a way to do that and you really want that €1, you're the happiest person if you get it. I don't know how you will get it, but you're smart enough to, well, somewhere is the limit, right? If you collect 3 bottles that people have thrown to the seaside, in my country it's 30 cents, right? So there is this problem, and the problem is setting too big goals. In business school, they always say one condition of the goal must be that it's achievable. The SMART goals, maybe you have heard of that. It's like one of the criteria, one of the condition is the goal has to be achievable. But let's say I know nothing about poker and I want to be poker millionaire by next month. That's very, very unhappy destiny, right? Because suddenly all of your savings are gone trying to achieve it, right? Or something like that. So stay in the comfort zone and set reachable goals, very small goals, and actually fulfilling those goals makes you very, very happy. Or something very way more easier. Tomorrow I will cook good meal for my family, and you can see how much better that is than this 5 year goal of €10,000 profit. Right? You can see how much better that is, because now you're giving your best and you actually care about the result and you're interested how they like this food or not. But if you set too big goal, you get tired and you aren't interested, and it will make you unhappy, right? So in the past I would give this advice, set smaller goals, and that's the way to go. uh, but, but people tend to really go for it, and people tend to really, really believe that they are the next superstar in sports or in business or in music, or they tend to really go for that, right? So these small goals is ignored. It isn't working. Nobody listens to that. But it would make the person very happy if they set very small goal and would get that goal, right? Yeah.